Skellerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken Kreit, who helped break down the druid's resolve.
Continuiamo, raga, l'avventura di The Witcher 3, continuiamo con Gambetto di Re. Cosa che cavolo è successo? Dopo le missioni precedenti dove abbiamo salvato i figli di Cratch, o meglio, gli abbiamo permesso di ottenere la gloria con le loro intrepide avventure, più precisamente su quest'isola. E su quest'isola siamo ritornati per festeggiare e fare una festa dove durante questo banchetto veniva eletto il successore e quindi veniva eletto appunto il re delle isole. Più precisamente su quest'isola, insomma, perché ci sono tante tribù diverse, tanti re in questa mappa. E praticamente che cacchio è successo? A un certo punto sono arrivati degli orsi che hanno ucciso tutti. C'è stata una guerra micidiale alla fine della partita precedente, un combattimento dove ci sono stati morti e feriti. Esaminando la scena abbiamo scoperto che non erano orsi, ma erano umani trasformati da orsi, come quasi se fossero tipo licantropi, ok? E a causare questa trasformazione è stato praticamente questo idromele che era stato mischiato con del sangue e qualche sostanza alchemica. Cosa dobbiamo fare ora? Dobbiamo andare a esaminare il campione da Yort, che dovrebbe essere il druido. Altra cosa importante, raga, è che praticamente durante questo banchetto partecipavano i due figli di Crotch, di cui adesso non ricordo il nome, cioè scusate, Ilmar e Seris, e poi c'era l'altro figlio che era quello del precedente re. Perché cosa succede su quest'isola? Non si va a dinastia, ma ogni volta che muore un re viene votato e quindi non c'è il legame, insomma, sanguigno, quindi il figlio del re non diventa automaticamente re, ma appunto dipende proprio dalla votazione. Cosa che alla moglie del precedente re che stava per partire e lasciare l'isola non è piaciuta affatto. E niente, noi stiamo appoggiando per quanto riguarda la missione, stiamo appoggiando Seris, la figlia, perché come avevo detto non mi era piaciuto molto come il figlio aveva affrontato la missione del gigante nelle partite precedenti, ma mi era piaciuto molto lei, cioè l'ho trovata molto intelligente anche nel modo con cui agiva. E qui appunto potevamo proprio scegliere se supportare la figlia, quindi svolgere la missione secondo il suo modo o secondo quella del figlio. Il figlio è andato a ammazzare qualcuno, lei invece voleva proprio indagare. Io ho preferito, mi piace di più proprio come ragiona lei, è un po' meno spavalda, usa un po' di più la testa. Andiamo avanti, perché poi raga dovremmo anche votare, secondo me, chi salirà al trono.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have?
What is it? Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Medrome, mai sentito. Il Medrome ha qualcosa a che vedere con i Berserker? Seris non mentiva. Conosci bene le piante.
Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Psilocybin, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and marjoram. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Continuiamo a seguire gli indizi. Ah, raga, secondo me è stata la tizia. Quella... Oh, scusate, ma adesso mi sfugge il nome. Quella con cui avevamo parlato nella partita precedente, l'ex moglie del re morto.
Elsewise the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Cioè, tutti i dialoghi, tutto quello che abbiamo affrontato portano a questa conclusione qua, secondo me, nel modo più logico possibile. Però effettivamente potrebbe anche essere troppo scontato come epilogo. Quindi...
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Quindi seguiamo bene i dialoghi perché naturalmente potrebbe anche essere stata series magari.
Not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you. The stench! Is that vodka?
A Hackerman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Right behind you.
That's a relief. Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
Oh.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end. There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Yalmar and I were little, we'd play here.
Place of power.
Once.
Should draw from it.
Bygone days.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher sense at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
Quindi raga, ritorniamo da dove eravamo entrati. E di qua abbiamo delle piste da seguire.
Someone walked through the mead.
Tanto visto che ce l'è, scavagliamo tutto, così le guardie non ci rompono le palle.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go. Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
That's it, Roach.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
Dai che ce l'ho, dai che ce l'ho, dai che ce l'ho. Ora.
Got him!
Whoa! Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No Uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
Ci occorrono delle prove. Che motivazione aveva Birna?
What was her motive?
Come sospettavo,
Obvious.
quindi.
She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
Se l'ha scritta lei, magari con la sua calligrafia, magari si può risalire a lei, però effettivamente non è che siano prove.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Berna Bran's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Berna commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Uncreate, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Berner speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
Posso confermare le parole di Ceres.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Uncreate lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
le prove sono deboli, raga, potrebbe anche salvarsi, eh. Forse dobbiamo prendere delle decisioni nei dialoghi noi per influenzare l'evoluzione degli eventi.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan on Crete will face.
State commettendo un grosso sbaglio.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How?
You stand silent.
You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on Crete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock, to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
No, a sto punto io se fossi lei mi butterei di sotto. Cioè, piuttosto che morire legato a una roccia. Cioè, un bel tuffo nel mare. In questa situazione. Dalla torre. E chi si è visto si è visto.
I knew this, but so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Volentieri. Ma se faccio così volentieri ci teletrasportiamo, perché non vorrei teletrasportarmi. Facciamo che... vabbè dai, volentieri dai. Perché a sto punto vediamo raga chi viene eletto.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
Cioè a sto punto facciamo un epilogo. E secondo me qui dovremmo scegliere se supportare lei o lui, però a questo punto cioè, ho già espresso le mie preferenze per conto di Series, quindi insomma non su quello che è successo oggi, ma sulle due missioni che ho fatto, una perché ne avevo fatto una col gigante con lui e una con lei, quindi...
We're just in time.
They've already started.
Today, our mourning ends. Today, by the grace of the gods and the clans, a new ruler takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Ah, già eletto lei, hanno già eletto lei.
some would see another in my place. I thank those who stood at my side. Here, beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others. I want peace and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Ceres! 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 Ceres!
Quindi praticamente, raga, in teoria l'abbiamo scelta noi, scegliendo chi appoggiare durante quella quest.
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Thank you. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
What's the new queen of Skellige planning?
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
I must unite the clans. I'd rather avoid war, but if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk might be a problem. I saw Lugos during the ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
There's always been strife between our clans. But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Keep my fingers crossed. Farewell.
Lei, raga, è più saggia. Loro sarebbero arrivati sicuramente con Ilmar, sarebbero arrivati alla guerra proprio.
Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Not just any wench.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so, I'm glad it was Ceres.
Not even a little proud of her? Come on, admit it.
A bit, aye. She's the blood of me blood, bone of me bone. But don't tell her I said so. Liable to puff out her chest. Which would do her good now I think of it. We showed Lugos. That's most important. Did you see that rage grip him? I thought he'd burst.
Yeah, surprised to see him in that much of a huff, actually.
Our clans have been butting heads, chests, bellies forever. It's the lay of the land.
Secondo me, raga, è la soluzione ideale, perché lui è il perfetto per essere il braccio, che muove guerre, va a combattere, lei è la mente, che muove le pedine. Secondo me è proprio la cosa ideale. Dove ci troviamo? Vediamo un attimo. E raga, siamo anche vicini per svolgere la missione, quella principale, per raggiungere Yennefer e andare a vedere questo cataclisma che è avvenuto, quindi magari possiamo anche dare un'occhiata. Questo tizio misterioso, il druido.
Thank Mother Nature she didn't skimp on my voice, as she did with some others I know.
See, one of us, a gill, went mute all of a sudden. No spell or potion helps him. But it is said strong emotions and experiences can restore speech. So I thought perhaps you might. I'll pay you, of course. Give you an excellent Gwent card.
Suppose I could try, but I wouldn't even know where to start. You want me to scare him?
Aye, good, good. That should do it. Scare, irritate. Whatever you wish, provided you do him no harm. You can usually find a gill near the hallowed oak. The man was probably praying in his heart for a cure.
Pots stand to make a lot of noise. Maybe give him a smack once he's asleep. Are you the silent druid? Oh yeah. Dumb question. Doesn't look like talking won't get me anywhere. hornet's nest. Known to have therapeutic uses. In shock therapy, for instance. Maybe he'll say something if I put out his fire.
Hai capito? Ma come cacchio... Non puoi attaccare questo bersaglio, magari con gli hard.
They ever try to cure you some... Not just...
Niente. Mi ha mandato a fanculo. Ora?
When do you lose your voice? Can you show me? Hold up some fingers? Charming man. Doesn't look like we'll figure much out talking.
Cioè, mi manda a fanculo di continuo. È incredibile sto tizio. Ho capito, ma quali? Allora, le api non funzionano. Il fuoco non funziona. Questo non funziona. Non puoi attaccare il bersaglio. Che cacchio posso fare? Continua a spaventare il druido finché non recupera la voce. L'unica cosa è il fuoco. Mi dispiace, sono stato ingannato.
Oh, sorry. Someone tricked me. I thought.
Boo-hoo-hoo! My deepest sympathies. Now get out of my sight, you imbecile!
Torna dal druido che ti ha affidato l'incarico.
Heard him straining clear over here. Grand work, Witcher. Your reward as promised.
Don't like being played for a fool. Remember that. Or next time, you'll be the one left speechless.
Basta, se la cava così questo. Però abbiamo preso una carta, raga, una nuova carta. Ok, raga, non resta che proseguire e andare da Yennefer, raga. Siamo anche qua vicino, guardate. Sarebbe stato bello forse farsela a piedi, raga, fin qua. Per esplorare un po' il territorio. Non andrò più insieme a loro. La prossima volta me la faccio proprio a piedi. E siamo qua vicino, raga, ci facciamo un giretto. E ritorniamo nuovamente quindi a seguire le tracce di Ciri. Che sono queste schifezze? Come potete vedere capita spesso di trovare mostri molto potenti su queste isole. Si vede che c'è una difficoltà un pochino più elevata rispetto che nel Wayland. Ok, e qui ecco loro stanno litigando perché questo druido, raga, lui non voleva, Ermellino, non voleva che noi andassimo a controllare il territorio.
But the mask of Orberus is...
Yes?
Can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return.
Ah, la maschera, raga, se n'è accorto.
A generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless. Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive, and all the Isles with us!
Di che cosa state parlando?
Barry, what are you talking about?
She's not told you? Might have expected as much. The myth is that Orberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved. Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Orberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
Qualcuno l'ha mai usata? Come hai avuto la maschera?
Where'd you get this mask?
Sailors from Clan Dimon pulled it from the sea, near the Njord Trench.
Yeah, but how can you be sure this is Urberus's mask?
Its appearance is exactly as described in the myths.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance. Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
Cerca di capirlo, l'ha fatto per Siri. Abbiamo il permesso di Crutch. Abbiamo il permesso di Crutch, quella è l'unica cosa che può capire, secondo me.
First off, this might indeed be his isle. But we, the Druids, watch that no alien magic takes hold here. Secondly, after the cataclysm occurred, Krak turned to us for help and trusted this site to our care. Third,
Ha usato la maschera.
no, Jennifer's used the mask. Quickly, follow me! We must neutralize the mask! Mute its power!
Mamma mia, raga, poi con sto tempo è proprio ideale, sembra che siamo proprio sull'orlo di un cataclisma. Che fa questo? Ma che cacchio stanno combinando, raga? Andiamo con da Yennefer.
Great. What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here.
The power of the mask summoned them.
Ermelino ce l'ha morte con
Hermione
te.
says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
È tosta Yen, porca vacca.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
Vuoi leggermi la mente?
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Sì.
You know I don't like it.
Let it go. I just want to see what happened. Besides, you know there are things I'd rather not know about you. Let's go.
Lei è,
Already found
raga,
the first spot.
è un nuovo oggetto, preparati a usarlo mettendolo nello slot appropriato della schermata dell'inventario. Vabbè, come tutte le altre, ok. Allora, inventario. Ce l'abbiamo già, raga, la maschera. Qua. Lei, raga, farebbe qualsiasi cosa per raggiungere il suo obiettivo, cioè non scende a compromessi. Praticamente.
Put on the mask.
Any instructions?
Keep it on until you've seen it. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved, like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Un attimo. Andiamo al prossimo punto.
That's that! Well, ready? Use the mask.
Qua dove ci sono delle imboscate.
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
But Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Fa vedere sempre sta scena.
A slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking. But go ahead, so you can take care of yourself. Don the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
Quindi, raga, sono ritornati nel Velen. Nuovamente.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely. It's Ciri's companion and the one who wounded her.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Dove è fuggito il mago? Vediamo dove è atterrato l'assalitore.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up,
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us. We'll see what Krach has to say about this.
Calma, non è successo niente.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best. I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Abbiamo un'altra traccia da seguire. Abbiamo un'altra traccia da
Got a feeling
seguire.
we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
He went flying in that direction.
Cerca un cadavere. Qui è il combattimento che avevamo appena
Something's pinned under
visto.
that tree. Can you...
I can.
È potentissima, oh.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... What do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. Though the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
La caccia selvaggia vuole Ciri per il sangue ancestrale.
Flows in Ciri's veins.
'Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Duran, which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary abilities. But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Ci vediamo là, raga, sto giro voglio andare per i fatti miei, per vendere robe, sbloccare cose. E qui secondo me è stato prima ancora di tutto quello che avevamo scoperto nel WLAN. Sono praticamente scappati dopo essere stati inseguiti, secondo me, da qua. Sono andati nel WLAN e poi, dopo tutto quello che abbiamo visto, loro si sono ripalesati nuovamente qui, raga. No, un attimo, scusate. Proprio qui. Su quest'isola, raga. Quindi non resta che prendere un'imbarcazione, raga, partire a fare tutto questo viaggio. Lo faremo nella prossima partita. Io spero che questa vi sia piaciuta. Se vi è piaciuto il canale con un piacere iscrizione. Ci vediamo alla prossima partita. Bella.